What's up, y'all? I got a new camera angle, but today is Super Bowl rematch, and I don't have too many thoughts on it. I'm not going to spend too much time. I think it's going to be a quick video. It's pretty much, well, first off, since I last posted, Dallas Goedert got ruled out, and Xavier Worthy is also ruled out for the Chiefs. A lot of people were saying that Dallas Goedert being out would be a good thing for A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith target-wise. Like that, I saw people saying that because, that means you're going to have to throw to him more. And they were also saying, well, Dallas Goedert in his most recent matchups against the Chiefs against the Chiefs, he didn't really do much, like going back to Super Bowl in 2023. He wasn't like a main factor. But I just think that's kind of a crazy take. Like saying, I don't know why they were saying, I don't know what I was on that, what kind of, YouTube comments and all that, like, that they were saying that. But it's like having Dallas Goedert out there helps out a lot. Like, run game, everything. He's a great pass blocker, or he's a great run blocker, and he helps out underneath. So I don't know if this notion that, because Dallas Goedert's out, is A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith are going to get way more targets. But they really could, So that was just my little thing on that. Dallas Goedert being out sucks because he's a great player. And that's kind of the problem with him. I don't want to get onto it too long of a tangent, but he's always been hurt. Like, I really feel like this is probably going to be his last year in Philly unless they didn't really want to bring him back this year until he finally, caved in. Like, unless he comes back on, a minimum or something, he's just too injury prone to have on a good deal, on a big contract. So that's the main thing with Dallas Goedert. Game-wise, though, Jalen Carter's back, and that left guard for the Chiefs is very suspect. They have a very suspect left guard, so that could be interesting because they got rid of Joe Thuney last year, who's not they moved him out to tackle for the Super Bowl, but he's mostly one of the best guards in the NFL. So now they got this new guy who kind of sucks. He gave up a sack to someone on the Chargers, pretty fast. So hopefully Jalen Carter can take advantage of that, and hopefully the pass rush is better. And then the other thing I'll say on defensive-wise, and I'll wrap this up because this is really the only points I had, was look for Adoree Jackson to be better this week. I think, that's just my feeling. I think he's going to do better. Maybe it's just my eternal optimist self that I think Adoree Jackson's going to do better. But, I have valid reasons. Valid reason number one is Jalen Carter's on the field, so, the pass rush should get there faster than usual. 2, you're not going up against CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens. And 3, you had a week to look at your last week or whatever. And hopefully you kind of saw what you were doing wrong. He did, in his press conference, he was like his eyes weren't in the right spot. So he's working on that. So honestly, I'm not feeling like the sky is falling for CB2 yet. I mean, probably watch my reaction on that first game. But my immediate reaction after the game, I probably was freaking out. I don't know. Maybe I'm just an eternal optimist. I just always think, oh, no, it'll work out. So, hey, it's got me this far. It worked out last year. I said that all last year. I didn't have the videos then. But, so I look for Adoree Jackson to be better. Look for Jalen Carter to be on the field. That's awesome. And then, I'm not really too sure how the offense is going to do. I think they're going to do fine. But, Jalen Hurts has had Spagnola's number. But, I don't like that. I didn't like that people were saying, they were looking at the, Dallas Goedert's out. We don't need him. It's I don't know. I think Dallas Goedert's fire. So, other than that, go Birds. Score prediction. See, as down as I was on the Eagles offense, I still think we're going to have 35 points. Is that crazy? That's crazy. Nah. I don't know. 32 points? That's crazy. Yeah, screw it. 32-20. Birds win. I don't think I'm ever going to go against the Birds, so, why do I even predict? But whatever. In my videos, what I'm going to say, prediction-wise, Birds are going to go 20-0, win the Super Bowl. You know how it be. But, yeah. So, go Birds.